Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Another afterthoughts of the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Well, before that, I noticed I lost a friend on Facebook. Like, well, you don't like my insanity. Oh well. Back down to 917. Lita Prada. Now while I'm at it, I'm going to check my Twitch page. I still have 7 followers. I had 7 views on the last video. Okay. What's wrong with people? Tomorrow I'm back on Twitch tomorrow at 3 o'clock. One more thing to check on. Let me check YouTube real fast for my stuff. Okay, I want to see her video there. 91 subscribers. Excelente. Happy with that. 9 more than I think I can take out the @ symbol. Just have Reverend Amagon. Because Tasty Cake, like, how do you spell Tasty Cake? Like the food? No, because that's copyright. That's why mine's Tasty Cake. I threw in the 3 A's because, you know, it looks like anyway. Kake. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Where am I? Army of Lovers? No wish. Great show tonight. My future co-host / producer, Dave, Melanie, Nick Smith, who had to deal with Nico Action, and I'm on one side, and Nico Action's on the other side, and both of us are crazy people. And Kevo's in the upper right-hand corner, which is usually where Kevo is when he's producing. He's on the upper right-hand corner. Oh my God, it's hilarious. And the imagery was, we had our last master, Sasha Dewan, and his hands were like this in the picture. It was created by Kevo. And Nico was like there. It looked like Nico's hands were up there. And me, I was added in post picture of me as the master, which had, and I got to describe it just to stretch the time for the episode because we cut the episode so short anymore. It relieves the sadness. I was happy about that too. So we're just having a grand old time, but I'm on, you know, when you look at the screen, I'm on this side, you know, I'm on the left side of the screen. Nico's on the right side of the screen, and Nick is in the middle, and like the two of us back together, like, poor Nick. That's as funny as can be. While Melanie is drinking hard cider, Dave is in pain because he twisted his ankle, which I understand because when I was in Orlando, someone irritated me so much I missed that one step. There's 3 steps going to the garage. You know, first go down to 1 step. I missed that first step, went down to the second, almost to the third. So my ankle twisted a bit. I went to Walmart immediately and grabbed a strap, which I wore on Monday because it felt kind of, you know, iffy. But, you know, that I can survive. The skin condition, I don't know what the hell is going on in my skin. I ripped off one underneath my eyebrow here, and ripped off my leg, and behind there is like, what the hell? What poison is causing me to break out acne at this type of point in my life to say, I'm not supposed to be with anyone? Is this the unhappiness I had to go through? That I'm not allowed to be? And in fact, I mentioned and showed someone's sticker because I put the sticker. I don't know where I put the mug. I kind of lost the mug in somewhere. I got through Stream Elements where a lot of people on Twitch can get stuff, and that's it. Man, You suck. That's no more posts there for today. Not like these being communicated with anyway. Say, well, da 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 da. So I got my little insanity going on the show. But oh, hilarity! Because I've never been on a show with Nico. I'm on the chat on their show, X is for Show, which is fine because these are highly articulated men talking about what they know. And me, I'm just like, I know what I'm talking about, but I still not details like everyone else does because that's how I am. No, I am full introvert. That I can go extrovert and act crazy because that's all I can do because I don't do so well. Okay, Mackenzie has said she wants to be on next week's show. So, yeah. I get the heart here. Mackenzie wants to be on the show next week. Well, I haven't. Yeah, as I told Dave and Christian know that. Well, they all know. If other people want to be on a show, then I step back. I'm just a backup. Let's see if I can match what Dave just did. My emojis aren't popping up fast enough. Okay, so I got to match what Dave did on emoji. Mackenzie wants to be on a show again. Yes. Why does it takes me forever to do these things? Give me a second. I don't want to go over the video again. Let me pause. I've been trying to not being distracted by the chat. My future co-host missed a show by an hour because they're not on daylight saving times yet because they're still in the Great Britain. So I also mentioned thank you Nico because Nico Action. I always been on his show with Kevo and his hilarity. So it's the two of us together and poor Nick Smith between us to deal with it. Say thank you Nico. I have always wanted to share my casiness with you. Kevo has had, and Nick being between us adds to the hilarity. I'm glad I had my breakdown before the show. My internet ex-girlfriend Prawn Star really hurt me. It's the truth. I kind of threw it in there. I didn't cry or anything, but and I said, Candyman, your time is coming, so be prepared. Around April or so, we shall rise. And he put in 23:42 at the time, which is military time. I'm working on my Afterthoughts YouTube video once I can stop being distracted. Jessica saw that. Mackenzie wants to be on next week's show. That's two. Let's see. So that means, wow. Message Dave real fast. Wow. Mackenzie and Isha. I'll stay behind. See, well, that's two. So figure, yeah. I'll stay behind. No, I'll stay behind if necessary. I'll stay behind. I'll stay behind. Goodness. So I messaged Dave because now we got 2 members that were rarely on the show wanting to be on the show. It's okay. Let him do that because, man, I'm just for the jokes. I really have nothing to bring to the show. That's something that'll haunt me. But again, that's what happened to me because, like, I just have a problem with saying a lot of things. Everyone's talking, and I don't want to interrupt, and so the jokes are there, the silliness is there, and it's fun for me. To want to be part of something. And once Dave said he's gonna be back at the end of the month, so he and I planning everything to set the stage. So I figure May or June when we start the talk show, which is fine. So I told Mark he needs to prepare because I thought about this. I joked my thoughts of I was going to do a quick video saying but I'm doing it here. Reverend Amagon and Tasty Cake. I can't remember if I did on YouTube Live or Twitch Live, or if I even did a video with this, but it bears repeating. Reverend Amagon, I can't think of the words. I'm too tired right now. But, very strict, very, very authoritative. I was like, you need to follow the rules. You can do things right. You can't do this, can't do that. Can't you just, don't do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? And then he slipped a Mickey, bumps his head. Not a bumps his head, because it would have further amnesia, and I would come back and forth. So he was like drank something. Someone slipped him a Mickey and turned him into Tasty Cake. Tasty Cake. It was very wild, crazy guy. It's like screw the rules. I want to have fun with my life because you don't know how long it's going to be. And where are all the ladies? I want to have some fun here. I want to enjoy being all these beautiful peoples, having fun, and just the Tasty Cake knows, or does I'm not even sure if Tasty Cake knows who he is. Just he wakes up and like, hey, I'm Tasty Cake. I'm a night owl. I can do all these things here. And wake up in the morning, it's Reverend Amagon. It's like, what's this? It's all podcasts, no videos whatsoever, because it wouldn't work with the joke, wouldn't work with the idea of the whole thing. Saying, well, who's this Tasty Cake? Oh, and then banishing Tasty Cake, and then Tasty Cake was saying, who's this Reverend Amagon anyway? I'm a night owl. I have no idea who this person is. Let the debauchery begin. Let debauchery continue. Let's debaucherize everything. It turns out it was just the inner personality of Reverend Amagon. He did not know, and no one really knew, or maybe someone knew, I don't know. But it's just an idea. I would like to put into a little skit. Not even a skit, but just the whole intro, me writing down, it's like this, and like leading into believing that there's going to be a trailer for a podcast. Like we have Reverend Amagon, this and that. Because and I joke around, I'm Tasty Cake, and Reverend Amagon came first, Tasty Cake was newer, but Reverend was 2 different names that were given to me, and Tasty Cake was something I created, So I wanted to have the whole separation thing. Like when I'm on the show, it's Reverend Amagon. But you say it's Tasty Cake. And when I post something, it's under Tasty Cake, under this page, right? With a new little character that was created by Radical Toys. It's hilarious. I love that little image. I used the banner on my Facebook fan page. Tasty Cake on the socials. Because I use the same banner for here and there. But when he gave me that, it's like, that's perfect on there. It fits on that page. And when I can print it out, I'm going to put it on a piece of cardboard, hold a sign, Tasty Cake. But I got the little dude popping up at the end of the video. And it's on the screen. When you click on there, you see a little me like, hey, Tasty Cake. It's funny. Holding the microphone. He had the screen put on. So it was fine. Screen is on there, which is fine. It says spoonable. And a piece of candy, which I was gonna do a candy review, but I'm still kind of full. I can put all this stuff back where it belongs. I got to set up just in case I'm on the show. If I'm on the show next week, I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna have a setup for the monster to be in the background. So I had a great time tonight, albeit Dave forgot about me. On where can we find you, Tom? It says Reverend Am. YouTube at Reverend Amagon, and my links are there. It's no big deal. And he didn't even get the boop in. He cut there, and then he left before I can say something like, "My God!" But all fine. It's not like what M did to me. And I kind of pushed that with the. If I had the mug available, I don't know where to put it. I would have drunk out of the mugs in here. See, I still care, and I have her mug that I spent $25 on, just to say, why won't she forgive me? Anyway, so it was a great show tonight, talking about who would the master be, and to be added to the photo. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do a screenshot. I gotta put that as the banner. I gotta do that. Okay. So I gotta take care of that. Put stuff away. Work on the. I'll be out tomorrow. I'm going to Sam's tomorrow. But look what I got today. I got another one. Look how tall that sucker is. Now I still have stuff on top of there, and so it's weighing down on the top shelf. But I don't really have to get anything out of the top shelf. That shelf has it doesn't close either because it's the weight thing. I moved the candy there. No, I moved the candy on the bottom. I moved the candy at the very bottom so I can grab it. But, just stuff in there. I want to just get stuff off top there, less heavy, but still heavy. I don't get it. So so much to do. Target had ones that were gray, but they only had one, and there's only one Target around here. So you could not see through the doors. I would have preferred that. It's cooler, but this was like $5 less than Target, and they only had one. I don't know. I'm happy with it. Adjustments had to be made. Everything has to be made. Adjustments, all that stuff. I want to have this stuff go away. So I make a display here for things, I still got to work on that thing too. The stereo's underneath there, so I really got to focus on. I win the lottery tonight, I'll be good to go. Still got that to do. I still got that to do right there. The March display. Maybe by the Ides of March I'll finish it, or by my birthday next week. Maybe I'll do it by. If I don't do it, I should be clean. I'm gonna take a break from the other room for right now. I really want to. I made it cleaner in the other room enough to it's not all over the floor. It's on the floor, but it's not all over. I still got other things to do, so in a couple weeks, I'll go back in the other room. I really want to tackle this. It's just a section, no other section. I guess still would love to ponder if I can move this over there, but I'm not gonna. My feather fell down because I've turned the fan on. The feather fell down, so I really if I do that, it's like you still see everything. So I'm gonna try to work on that next week, and then come back for my birthday. So we'll see. That's about it. Grapes. Just work on it. That's all I can do. I'll be happier when I win the lottery. Stay home and clean. And then I can start doing what should be done before the last and final war. that we will be recognizing. There shall be more, but I won't have to deal with it. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. I have 91 subscribers. I am very enthusiastic about that. One friend less on Facebook, like, wow, really? I got a hair that fell out and it's bothering my neck and I can't get to it. Not sure if Kevo and or Nico watches this channel. I knew Kevo did once. Maybe I just tagged him, I don't know. But, you know, always a pleasure. So it has been a dream to be on the same show as Nico. That was just hilarious. And freaking out Dave earlier. Maybe that's why he cut the maybe that's why he forgot to mention, like, where can you find you on the socials? And cutting out the boop before I got the boop. And ending the show, really, I don't know. Because he didn't know if my mic was working and I was just doing, as Kevo knew, I'm still an actor. I can do pantomime. I am who I am. I'm Batman. So, with that, end this video, and tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Twitch, I'll be back on. Talking about probably talking about the shelf. Anything that happened from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no kind of thing. And I got to put all this stuff away too. So, thank you for watching. And again, in the immortal words of Kevo, really, there's always time for cake. Tasty cake.